Hey friends, Tux here. For this particular video, I want to talk about cell phone holders and cases, okay? I think it's so important to have one, and this is one I've used before, and this is actually going to be going on to a Galaxy 8 phone of mine. Even if you have an older phone, I think it's really important to actually invest in having a nice case for it. And this is a really cool one too. And again, they make current models, they make past models. It's really versatile, the ones they make. But I like this one because it's very flexible as far as this function, and I'll show you more about that in a second. This is how it comes from Amazon in a beautiful little case. You can see what it looks like, very shiny, very pretty. Looks like an exotic sports car or something. Very, very cool. And again, the link for this bad boy is going to be right down below. You can pick different colors for different phones, Samsung, iPhone, all that stuff. They make them for all different phones, okay? But just a really cool case, which has saved my derriere a number of times because I've dropped my phone. I'm Mr. Butterfinger sometimes, and I'll be carrying a phone, or it'll slip out of my hand and bump, it'll start falling. And that's where this comes in. This will protect your phone from damage. You know, and if you have a nice expensive phone, this is my S22 Ultra. If you have an expensive phone, you gotta have a case on it, okay? And otherwise, you're just asking for trouble. You're asking for your $1,000 plus phone to bite the dust, okay? And these cases aren't terribly expensive. No, they're not. And again, I'll have the best price for you down below. But let's go ahead and open this up here. We'll check this out together. It does come in a cool little Ziploc container. Let me see if I can unzip this without having to break it. Let's see. Yeah, check it out. So you can actually pull it out and check it out. In this case here, it explains everything about it. You got the instructions. We'll take a look at this real quick together. And it's not real hard to install either. There we go. It's HD screen protector. So this is actually like a whole kit here. Check it out. In here, it comes with a backing part, okay, which is really cool. This is the back part for you. So this has a nice rubbery, grippy bottom to it. And I really love the way this looks. This has a really beautiful, like, sports car shine. Look at that. That is pretty slick, guys. That is really great. And it has these nice rubbery ends. I found the cases that have these, like, squared little ends like that. See how it's, like, squared off? They absorb the shock better when they fall, and I've had better luck. So that's one thing I always look for, is making sure the case has a nice squared end to it. And I'm really loving all the little, like, rubber accents and stuff. Real nice high-tech look. And it even has like a little holder here too, so this can be used as a kickstand to actually watch movies and things on a plane, or you can use it to put your thumb in. So hopefully maybe you won't drop your phone by having a finger, thumb, or whatever you want to put into the hole, okay? So very cool stuff. And again, in here it does include things for, you know, both for cleaning your phone, which you want to clean your phone before you put the actual little case part on, okay, the little cover, and that just snaps right in there. Now let me go ahead and grab an older phone, and we're going to take a look at this together and actually put this together. Be right back. Okay, so this is my Galaxy S8, and you can see it's had some cracks from before, and I'm trying to keep this bad boy alive long enough that way I can use this kind of a backup phone, you know, or like a burner phone in case I need to, you know, have a phone just for like trips or things where it might get damaged or something in the rain or whatever have you, okay? So anyway, I want to try to make sure this is nice. Now, so what we want to do first is we want to go ahead and put on the cover, okay? This part here goes in the front, and what's great about this, actually, they give you not one, but they give you two, so if you do mess up, you have a second chance at getting this right. And it's really important to have something on here. I actually had one on this phone before where I thought the screen was cracked, but actually it wasn't the screen itself, it was the case, you know, which is great. It saved me a lot of time and aggravation. It's a lot easier to change the cover than it is to take it into a shop and wait and have them fix that kind of thing. So very cool. I'm loving the way this looks. I can't wait to get this all assembled here. It's going to look really slick. So let's go ahead, and first thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and open up one of these little cleaning kits here, and you want to give it a good little wipe down to make sure you get the dust off it. It includes everything you need. As you can see, you got a little cleaning cloth, you got guide stickers. We're going to start with the actual like alcohol solution here to go ahead and open this bad boy up, and we're going to go ahead and give it a little clean off to make sure it's nice and clean before we apply the actual cover. So we're going to go ahead and give it some nice little wipes here, wiping it down, making sure it's super clean, no fingerprints, trying to get off any dust. Try and make it look as good as it can possibly look for a phone which I've had for a really long time. So this phone has definitely paid for itself many times over, and it's been on many trips and everything else. It's just a really nice little phone which I've had for a very long time, and I never use this like a trade-in or whatever. I just kind of keep this phone always for emergencies and such. And there's some nice little advantages to having an older phone too. The fact this actually has a headphone jack is really nice. I like that, you know, and also I like the fact that it allows you to stick a memory card in, two things that more modern phones don't actually allow you to do. They don't really have a actual headphone 3.5mm hole anymore. You know, you have to use doggles, and the doggles are a pain. So anyway, we got that. We got it all cleaned off. Let me give it a couple more wipes. I still see some like little fragments of dust and stuff on it, unless those are actually more like chips in the glass, which could be. Again, this phone's been through a lot. It really has. All right, so we got that all wiped down real nice. Okay, and now we're going to go ahead and use, the next step is it has stickers, okay? And what the stickers are for is to try and get any kind of like extra dust off. Now I'm going to go ahead and try, I'll use a little cleaning cloth here first and make sure we kind of wipe it down. It comes with like a little microfiber towel, so we're going to give that a little wipe here and make sure it's nice and clean and nice and dry. There we go, wiping it down. Get it as good as it can look, and again, I'm not gonna, this already has a couple scratches and stuff in, so I'm not thinking it's gonna be, you know, perfect like brand new. Again, this phone has been years old. If you go back to my channel, you probably can see where I first reviewed this S8 Galaxy S8 phone, and you can see how old it is. This thing has been with me for a long time. All right, so we got that all taken care of. Looks pretty darn clean. Now we're gonna try the stickers. The way the stickers work is you use those to click up any like little dust or whatever. Okay, so where are my stickers? Okay, so here's our little stickers. These are like little duster stickers. So we're gonna grab this little dust absorber here, okay? And we're gonna peel that off. And this is just meant to kind of go on the front of the phone, and it gets any little bits of dust. And it's quite sticky, so this is going to do a good job of getting any kind of dust, any little particles. Trying to make sure everything is nice and clean. All that dust is off there. Okay, looks good. I think I got all the dust. And you know what, I'm going to go ahead and give this one more microfiber towel wipe here, because it looks like the dust absorber has actually created a little bit of sticky residue. So we're going to wipe that off, make sure that's as good looking as we possibly get it. And there we go, guys. We got the front on all assembled. It just snaps right in. Piece of cake. And look how beautiful that looks. Just really great looking phone, guys. And this is, again, my beater old Galaxy S8. And they do make these cases for all sorts of more modern phones, like the new iPhone, the new Samsungs, everything. So very cool. But I'm really digging this. What really stands out to me is this beautiful back piece. It looks like a sports car. It's so pretty, guys. And it looks very, very non-slip. Good grippy parts to hold on to. And actually it looks like it would take shocks very well if it hit the ground. Love the fact it's got the little finger guy there. You can hold on to that nice and easy. It's not going to go anywhere. This is metal. It's not plastic either. So very good quality, guys. I think you'll like this case a lot. Again, there'll be a link for this bad boy right below. So click the link for yours at the very best price. But protect your new phone and protect your old phone too with a nice case to keep it to last you longer. You want to protect your investment with a nice case, okay? All right, friends. If you have any questions, reach out to me, tuxtoys@gmail.com. But this is a case which I'm going to be using. So if you see me on the field at a con or something, and if I'm using my S8, this is a case I'll be on it, okay? All right, friends, we'll talk to you soon. Click the link. Bye-bye.